All right. Thank you very much. It's actually a profound gratitude to join this important conference. Important in the sense that it related to development pertaining to agriculture. But first of all, as we have said, I will talk on issues related to family enterprise in agriculture of the Gambia. First of all, I would like to give my salutation to Mr. Chairman of the Conference International Association for Agricultural Development, Vice President of International Association for Agricultural Development, Board of Directors of International Association for Agricultural Development, Agricultural Sustainability, consortium of speakers nationally and internationally, professors and associate professors, researchers in the field of science, technology, and innovation, media fraternity, support staff, participants from different parts of the world, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, all protocols duly and respectfully observed. I am Dr. Saikou E. Sanyang, Director General, Department of Agriculture. I have the singular honor and profound gratitude to be part of this year's conference as a speaker representing the Gambia. Mr. Chairman, my speech will center on family enterprise in agriculture of the Gambia. The economic growth of any country highly depends on agriculture, and Gambia is not exceptional. Agriculture contributes 33% to the gross domestic product, provides food and nutritional security, income generation, creates employment, reduce poverty, and improve the lives and livelihoods of smallholder farmers. The Gambia farmers consist of both men, women, and youth, and most of them are smallholders. However, Mr. Chairman, about 85% of farms are less than 1 hectare for a smallholder farmer. The government of the Gambia has formulated policies such as the National Development Plan and Gambia National Investment Program, shifting from subsistence farming to commercial farming in a modernized, sustainable, and market-oriented agriculture for both crops and livestock. To enhance food and nutrition security, income and employment creation, poverty reduction, and economic transformation, as well as increasing farm income of households. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, family enterprise in agriculture is an economic venture where 2 or more family members have an interest in ownership and commitment to run an enterprise. In the Gambia, family enterprise in agriculture is being practiced by smallholder farmers engaged in horticulture, livestock production, poultry production, and shift fattening program. For field crops, rice, maize, groundnut, millet. For forestry and forest products, we have honeys and firewood. Agriculture, by extension, food processors who also transform agricultural commodities into finished products. The family enterprise in agriculture is becoming a lucrative venture for smallholder farmers adopting the value chain approach. The approach includes actors such as farmers, suppliers, traders, transporters, and processors. Each of these actors has a role to play in producing agricultural commodities, moving from production, processing, and marketing through the value chain approach. The actors work together to make the system work better and to become profitable. A farmer entrepreneurs are technical competent, innovative, and have their plans ahead so that they can paddle their own farm businesses through the stages of enterprise development, growth, and up to maturity. Mr. Chairman, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, access to funding opportunities is a daunting challenge for entrepreneurs. About 61% of producer groups are self-funded, 32% use donor funding, and 7% use government funding to start up their family enterprise businesses. However, unregistered groups cannot have easy access to donors or government funds. That actually impedes enterprise development. Mr. Chairman, some family enterprise groups do have resources to undertake, which is the medium-sized enterprise, because they acquire funds from previous activities, but even the family enterprise would benefit greatly from improved access to local savings and credit schemes. In a positive development of the Gambia, the government creates two windows of agricultural financing. The first window is the matching grant tailored for individual producers. And the second window of the matching grant is meant for small and medium enterprises, in which the family enterprise is part of that second window. Small and medium enterprises play an important role in production, employment creation, and income generation for families engaged in agriculture as a business. The family enterprise in agriculture contributes about 20% of gross domestic product and employing approximately 60% of the urban labor force between the age brackets of 15 and 64 years of age. Over the years, the government has formulated national ambitions and strategies to improve on business environment, to increase access to capital, and support innovation and capacity building for family enterprise in agriculture. These initiatives have included the National Policy for Small and Medium Enterprises, the Strategy Plan for Youth Entrepreneurs. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, however, the young women and youth in rural areas of the Gambia are expected to support their family members without stable income. This is associated with difficult working conditions, limited access to knowledge and skills, land ownership, financial services, and the negative image of farming is pushing youths out of family farms and thus restraining active participation in the sector as entrepreneurs. The government of the Gambia developed policies and strategies that would make agriculture more attractive by promoting agro entrepreneurship among youths and women through an active promotional campaign, and to develop bankable funding mechanisms to improve the financial literacy and access among young agri-entrepreneurs. The family enterprise in agriculture of the Gambia have registered tremendous gains for family members across the agricultural regions of the Gambia in terms of economic returns. The agricultural projects, such as the national and water management projects, greatly support women cooperatives engaged in vegetable production, provides associated seeds, technical know-how, fence and water facility to enhance their production, processing, and marketing. Mr. Chairman, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, primarily family enterprise in agriculture of the Gambia have to the society. One, growth in income due to market participation. Two, improve consistency in supply of products. Three, improve standards of living due to increased income. Four, improve quality of products. Five, diversity of consumed products to focus, thus increasing income. The second benefit is growth of rural-based businesses and employment creation. Improve nutrition and household food security. Improve distribution of food and raw materials through trade. Increase productivity and efficiency of the family farm. Growth of supply chain for value addition. Mr. Chairman, ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, however, there are challenges. And one of the challenges is market-related risk, access to finance and credit facilities.
Dr. Sanyang, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, now its time is limited. Yeah,
okay.
So please finish.
Okay. Access to market information and low bargaining power. In conclusion, family enterprise in agriculture of the Gambia is an integral part of socio-economic development that will continue to boost the lives and livelihood of women and youth in the areas of food and nutritional security, income security, and poverty reduction. I thank you very much for your kind attention.